Hey, welcome to Models and Agents, episode 51 for May 17th, 2026, your daily AI briefing. Your daily briefing on the AI models and agents that are changing everything. And no, not those kinds of models and agents. Let's get into it. Looking back at 6 episodes from 2026-05-11 to 2026-05-17, the stories that mattered, what we learned, and what to watch next. This past week brought concrete advances in making large models faster and more efficient on actual hardware. Agent systems moved from single tools toward layered setups where one model oversees another. Multimodal designs also stepped forward with native handling of synchronized audio, video, and text streams. OpenAI expanded its coding agent reach, while security-focused initiatives gained new partners. 2 separate training techniques showed how to cut compute time without changing model architecture or losing performance. Sakana AI and NVIDIA introduced TwELL, a technique that applies L1 regularization to induce over 99% sparsity in the feed-forward layers of large language models. They then translate that sparsity into actual throughput gains using new sparse data formats and fused CUDA kernels. The reported speedups are 20.5% for inference and 21.9% for training, while downstream performance remains essentially unchanged. Most current sparsity work stays theoretical, yet TwELL demonstrates concrete GPU-level improvements that local developers can test through updated X-Llama v3 tools. Noose Research released token superposition training, a 2-phase pre-training technique that averages contiguous token embeddings into bags during the first phase, before reverting to standard next token prediction. The approach works on dense models from 270 million to 3 billion parameters, and a 10 billion active 1 billion MoE without any architecture, tokenizer, or optimizer changes. It delivers up to 2.5 times wall clock speedups at matched flops while preserving downstream performance. Teams doing continued pre-training or scratch training on mid-size models can now cut training time dramatically on existing hardware. Thinking Machines Lab released a research preview of TML Interaction Small, a native multimodal architecture built for continuous human-AI collaboration. The 276 billion parameter MoE model activates 12 billion parameters and ingests synchronized 200 millisecond chunks of audio, video, and text through a multi-stream time-aligned design. A real-time interaction component maintains full duplex exchange while an asynchronous background model handles sustained reasoning. Revision cuts visual token usage by approximately 46% for computer use agents while lifting success rates 3 points on OS World and Webtail Bench. OpenAI launched Daybreak, a cybersecurity program that integrates frontier AI models with Codex security, its coding-focused agentic system, and a network of security partners. The effort targets developers, enterprise teams, researchers, and government defenders who need to detect, validate, and patch software vulnerabilities earlier in the development process. Daybreak automates detection, validation, and response while respecting existing security rules and workflows. OpenAI began rolling out Codex as a native preview on iOS and Android in all supported regions. The mobile version supports full agent workflows with phone to Windows desktop connection arriving shortly. This moves Codex from desktop-bound tool to always available coding partner, matching the reach of consumer chat apps. Fin announced Fin Operator, an AI agent purpose-built to manage the company's customer-facing Fin agent. Operator acts as data analyst, knowledge manager, and debugger by generating charts from conversation metrics, ingesting product PDFs to update help articles, and tracing failed conversations to root causes in guidance rules. It runs on Claude rather than Fin's own Apex models, because the tasks resemble software engineering work more than customer service resolution. Every change requires explicit human approval before going live. Builders can explore the interaction model prototype in Google AI Studio and the revision patch selector on their own computer use trajectories this week. Local developers should watch X-Llama v3's latest deflash and quantization updates, while agent builders can explore memory for persistent memory layers. Open source builders shipped a full cinematic video pipeline that runs end-to-end on a single AMD MI300X. New agent frameworks for belief tracking, automated evaluation, and multi-machine computer control also landed. Anthropic released both a new US-China AI leadership paper and a $200 million Gates Foundation partnership for global health and education. DeepSeek V4 Pro and multi-agent setups reached new performance levels on consumer hardware. If you have not tried the mobile Codex preview yet, this week is a good time to test agent workflows on the go. Experiment with token superposition training on your next mid-size continued pre-training run to measure the wall clock gains directly. Load the TML interaction small prototype in Google AI Studio and compare revision token savings on your existing computer use trajectories. Watch how FinOperator's two-layer setup with human approval gates influences support ops workflows in the coming weeks. Keep an eye on expanded Windows integration for codecs and potential API exposure for custom mobile tools. Next week will likely bring more details on how these sparsity methods and layered agents combine in production systems. That wraps up today's AI briefing. Share this with a developer or builder who wants to stay current. Subscribe wherever you listen. See you tomorrow. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.